Hola, my name is Pamela. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna talk about ultrasonic meters measure flow rate by the difference in speed of sound propagated in the direction of the fluid and in the opposite direction. These meters use ultrasound transducers, which are based on the ultrasonic phenomenon characterized by small pressure disturbances within a fluid that propagate at the speed of sound relative to the fluid. These pressure disturbances are small crests of sine waves, whose frequency is greater than 20,000 Hz, and that is why they are called ultrasonic waves, since they are outside the audible range of the humans, which is usually 10,000 Hz. There are three methods to measure flow velocity. For this method, piezometric crystal transducers are used, which transmit and receive acoustic energy. What is done is that an electrical energy is applied to a crystal in the form of a small voltage disturbance at high frequency, causing a state of vibration. If the crystal is in contact with the fluid, this vibration is transmitted to it and spreads through it. If our crystal is circular, the conical beam projected from it will have a half angle that we can calculate with this expression. For the acoustic beam to be well defined, the lambda diameter ratio must be small, being d of the order of 1 cm and lambda of 1 mm. The receiving crystal is exposed to these pressure fluctuations and responds by vibrating as well. This vibration produces an electrical signal proportional to the usual displacement action of the piezoelectric transducer. The sensors are located inside a pipe whose area and velocity profile are known. The principles of operation are very varied. In one of the simplest models, the speed of the fluid is determined with this formula. In this method, the sound beam emitted by a transmitter perpendicular to the pipe is deflected and is used in clean fluids. Sonic waves are projected along the fluid, and the frequency shifts experienced by the return signal is measured when the sound is deflected from the particles contained in the fluid. This method is limited by the need for the presence of particles, but it allows to measure some difficult fluid flow rates. For example, gas-liquid mixtures, sludge, etc. Here we have the block diagram of an ultrasonic transducer. Sonic transducers have an accuracy of ±2% and a measuring range of 20 to 1 with a linear scale. Ultrasonic transducers are suitable for measuring the flow rate of most liquids, particularly those with suspended solids, unless the particles or air bubbles that the liquid may contain are not of a size comparable to the length of the acoustic wave. They are also sensitive to changes in liquid density and therefore temperature, because these variables influence the speed of sound. For example, the speed of sound in water varies 0.2% per degree centigrade change in temperature. The plate meter consists of a plate installed in the center of the pipe and subjected to the impact force of the fluid. This force is proportional to the kinetic energy of the fluid and depends on the annular area between the walls of the pipe and the plate, and it's obtained with this equation, where the volumetric flow rate is calculated with this formula, in which S is the area of the inside section of the pipe. The plate may be connected to a pneumatic force balance transmitter or to an electrical, electronic, or digital strain gauge transducer. These gauges are part of a Wheatstone bridge, so the change in resistance is a function of flow, this being proportional to the square root of the force of impact of the fluid on the plate, and therefore the square root of the transmitted signal. If you want to know more about all these transmitters, I will leave you my video in the eye for you to check. The measurement accuracy of this instrument is ±1%. In addition, it allows the passage of fluids with small amounts of suspended solids and can measure flow rates ranging from 0.3 to 40,000 liters per minute. And well, this will be all for today's video. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe. I upload videos every Wednesday in Spanish and every Friday in English. Adios! There are three methods to measure flow velocity. Here we have the block diagram. Ok, aquí empezamos con force, flow meter, plate meter. O sea, al principio, acuérdate.